Hey everyone, we made it to December and it is finally summertime here in Australia. With the restrictions easing and warmer weather, I'm sure many of you would prefer to spend your time outdoors than in the kitchen. So I'm back to share a couple more easy recipes that uses only a few ingredients and won't take up too much of your time. Today's special ingredient adds a little bit of heat, and this video is in partnership with SMB Wasabi. So we'll be making two dishes today, a salad dish that can also double up as a main, and then something sweet. So let's get started with dessert. This no-churn ice cream is great when you need a quick dessert that doesn't involve baking or watching over the oven. It only requires time to freeze, so you can prep this in a few minutes, then head out for the day and come home to a nice treat. In this blender, I'm pouring in 600 milliliters of thickened cream, setting aside a few tablespoons for coloring. Then add a can of sweetened condensed milk, which is around 395 grams. This amount sweetens your ice cream pretty well, so you can cut down a little to taste. To that, we add 2 teaspoons of SMB wasabi paste. I've added slightly more to get a stronger kick of wasabi. To give the ice cream a beautiful color, add 3 drops of coloring, and I'm using a natural spirulina colored green here. I prefer adding 1 drop at a time because, like salt, it's always a good idea to start with less than more. Now we can blend the ice cream mixture, bearing in mind that you don't want to overdo this step and cause the mixture to curdle. I recommend blending in short intervals and checking as you go. We are aiming for a thick, whipped cream-like consistency. Once you reach that stage, don't blend any further and set aside your mixture. You can pour the mixture straight into a freezer-safe container, but I'm trying this silicone mold to create bite-sized ice cream. So if you have cupcake or freehand molds, they work well if you'd like to serve the ice cream shaped a certain way without having to scoop it out. First, pour a little bit of the green thickened cream in each mold, then top up with the ice cream using a bamboo skewer to twirl around the mixture. You can swap this 2-step into one simply by coloring your ice cream mix in all green if you prefer. That's the ice cream ready to pop into the freezer. Before we start on the next dish, I'm just stepping out to my herb planter for some fresh chocolate mint to garnish. Chocolate and wasabi may sound strange together, but the flavors marry up well, plus the freshness of the mint cuts through the sweetness of the ice cream perfectly. We also recently added a pot of lettuce to our herb planter, so I'm going to use some for our next recipe. Moving on to the sashimi salad, You can serve this in a big dish to share or have them in smaller entree-sized portions, which is what I'll be preparing here. Here I have carrot and kale slaw mix, or you could just use finely sliced carrots, avocado, lemon, soy sauce, sashimi grade tuna, salmon, and our featured ingredient. For the super simple dressing, you want 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, with 1 teaspoon lemon juice, and half a teaspoon of S&B wasabi paste. Slice the sashimi grade tuna and salmon in cubes. Also, slice an avocado in cubes. Don't throw out the seed though, as you can grow a plant out of it in water. If you're interested, check out my video on how to get started growing avocado from seed. I'll put a link in my description box below. Now all that's left is to put the dish together. I place the fresh lettuce leaves first, then top it with the carrot and kale slaw, a few cubes of salmon and tuna sashimi, some avocado, and give your wasabi and soy mix a good stir before drizzling. A fresh sashimi salad dressed with soy wasabi, great as a side or to be shared. As an optional step, I finished the dish with a sprinkling of bonito flakes, seaweed, and sesame seeds. For a more substantial meal, I'm adding a few more ingredients to this for our dinner tonight. Inspired by poke bowls, I'll be using rice vermicelli as a base, then pulling it up with refreshing and colorful ingredients to create the perfect summer dinner for warmer nights when you feel like having something light but enough to keep your hunger at bay. And in good time, dessert is also ready. Having them freezing in this silicone mold means they just easily pop out when you need to serve, so you don't have to fuss with an ice cream scoop, and the portion size can be catered to each person's liking. Topped with some bonito flakes, seaweed, and sesame seeds gives a nice savory flavor to this wasabi ice cream. Finish with some chocolate mint from the garden, or you can use regular mint as well.
I hope you're all excited to add some wasabi in your dishes. For more recipe ideas, do check out Asian Inspirations in the link below. If you'd like to follow me on my creative journey, you can find me at The Style Jean on my YouTube channel and Instagram. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a lovely start to your summer and take care everyone.